and really wanted to stream some more today. And this was like the best time for me to do so today, because mostly because like a lot of my streamers, my favorite content creators, they tend to stream on Saturdays. So out of all the time, doing it first thing in the morning was the best idea. I know I'm doing it a tad bit earlier than normal. Can you lay down, please, Nemo? I know I'm doing it a tad bit earlier than normal, but hey. I had to. But before we get started, because I also realized that after yesterday, it's very, very interactive. That I should probably put this in some of the promote my stream in some of the Discord groups that I'm in currently. Okay, put it on in all the Discord groups that I wanted to. So let's get this started. Continue, yeah. So let's get this. Across the sea to the east is an island country named Japan. Mitsurugi is what they called a samurai from those parts. I left my homeland to search for a legendary sword called Soul Edge. I'm a warrior, sworn to the sword. I wanted Soul Edge to help prove that the blade can be stronger than the Tangashimi. I probably mispronounced that word. However, I never found it. Bah, a dog chased his tail has more luck than I. I spelled Solace, this was not. I've searched far and wide, but found no clues. So some say it lies in the hands of a pirate. Some say wealthy merchants are seeking it. I hear so many stories. It is me who's asked you about the sword. I shall abandon my search and consider my journey valuable training. Many strong warriors exist throughout the world. If I stayed in Japan, I would never have known this. Hey Aaron, how you doing, pal? I don't know if ships have been sailing from Yangon. The old man says something peculiar is going on over there, but he's not especially trustworthy, so why do you wish to head there? I told him about the commotion in Yangon was probably caused by the appearance of an astral fissure, and that I sought the powers of the fissure. Astral fishies? Never heard of them. Still, the direction we head is the same, so I shall join you. You have nothing to fear with me near. Mr. Rugi gave a hearty laugh. The road was long, but we were going to have to camp on the way. His company was welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Aaron. And if you guys are enjoying this stream, please consider giving this a thumbs up. Guys also are into like gaming streams, then also please consider giving me a sub, because like about like a third of my channel, a third or a fourth of my channel is gaming content. So, I do have my past games saved, in playlists, so you guys can go back on my channel and look up them if you want. With that said, hey, wake up. You were screaming in your sleep. It was noisy, so I kicked you until you woke up. Everything okay? I explained to him that if I don't absorb power from the astral fissure, I would die. Honestly, your whole shell is hard to swallow, but I can tell something's got you jumpy at least. Very well, tomorrow we hasten our pace. It had been longer than I realized since I had absorbed the power of the astral fissure. I needed to get to one quickly. With a growing sense of urgency, I continued my journey. I feel like I don't really need to do the Search of Strength. At some point I feel like we're gonna go there, like in that area, so I don't have to travel as much. Yeah, I'll go here. Okay. I'm so ready. I like how they let you go to like these little sections of the game, like have little side missions that doesn't really require you for reading, because oh my god, I didn't expect so much reading from this game. There we go. So there's multiple, so that was just my first one. I think that was my first one, right? Oh no, I was wrong, okay. And I arrived at my destination, cool beans. A guy that looks like he has constipation. I saw a crowd gather around the town bulletin board. I asked what the commotion was about, and was told that the Shimshu clan, ruler of the Satsuma province, were looking for warriors who could prowess in our private. Anyone's welcome to join. Go on and give it a shot. It won't cost you anything. Wanting to test myself, I signed up and was immediately inside my first match. I made my way to the Pacific arena. Sorry. Oh, I'm ready. I'm gonna take this out. Pork. I only hope it's not one of those like slippery stage things, because I was bogus last time I did that, which was yesterday. Died like 4 or 5 times on a single level. Ah, Shiitake. Okay. I'm just mad. I mean, I should say mad, because maybe that's the wrong word. But I'm kind of sad that they didn't let me make, like, I'm happy that they let me make my own character. I'm just sad that they didn't let me make a Ninja Turtle. Cause that would have fun. Cause you know me, I would make Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, or even I think her name is Jonica, the yellow Ninja Turtle, or Venus. Yes, make it kind of like a little point to the next Mutation Turtles. Pretty soon, the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie is going to come out on Netflix, and you guys will see my review for it. Cause I fully intend to watch that, even though I did not like the show that much. But fully intend to watch that movie to give you guys a review. Leaving up to the TMNT part of my name. After I won my first bout, another opponent was sent to face me. Whoa, you really won? Way to go! Alright then, I'm cheering for you from here on. Turning away from my sole fan to concentrate on my opponent, I assumed how ready stands. I still can't wait to see what my opponent looks like next. Cause I like rarely look at the cards of who I'm gonna fight. So I didn't look at who I was gonna fight this time. She looks like one of the pre-existing Soul Calibur characters though. I'm trying to blank on her name. There we go. Oh, I forgot there's like 2 matches, okay. There we go. I'm telling you, guys, if Sly Cooper was on the PlayStation 4, like was remastered onto the PlayStation 4, you guys know you would have got a stream for that, because I am a massive Sly Cooper fan. God, man, I'm kind of butthurt that they're not planning to move forward with the series anytime soon. I made it through the second match and a third opponent was called to fight me. The number of spectators was growing. The person I was up against also had the skills to make it this far. I would have to stay focused and aware. We bowed at each other and readied our weapons. Okay. I wonder how many like matches I have to do in this tournament. Very, very intrigued, if I have to say so myself. Oh, he's Astro's style. Okay. Astroth is like slow, but when his attack lance is pretty good. Like it's pretty powerful. Crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn! He destroyed me!
Final battle. Fight. Do this.
Like, I barely made a hit on him last round. I can see why, like, the crowds were huge. Oh, I was so happy that was not the last round, because that would have been embarrassing. Okay. Oh, I'm at the semifinals, okay. I fought my way to the semifinals. Spectators throng the area, cheering from their favorite fighters. I've been rooting for Phil T from the start. Heck, I'm the one who told him to join the tournament. It seemed I attracted no small number of admirers. With their shouts to spur me on, I readied myself. Oh snap, okay. Okay, good, you guys can hear me. I should have made sure of that, like, what, 10 minutes ago at the very least? If you guys could hear me. I'm still looking at my new headset, because, now I cover both ears.
Battle 1. Fight.
Come here. Oh, level 20? Holy crap, okay. Ah! Oh no! I'm dead. Jesus, I'm getting my ass handed to me here, okay. Oh, I'm spamming this asshole now, okay. Okay. Come here. Oh!
No mercy. Take this. You're dead. Give it up. No mercy. Take this. You're dead.
Yeah, I'm so mad.
Give it up.
Oh my Lord have mercy, I thought I was going to die that time too. That time, not die, but lose. I got very lucky. Very lucky, holy shit.
Your soul surges in your body.
Yeah, oh my god. There, I had no business winning that one. No business. At the final, the semifinals was hard. Oh my god, I can't believe what the finals will bring. A group of important-looking samurai, Sims Azu, clan spectators sat on the road of the stools by the arena waiting for the match to begin. It was time for the final fight of the tournament. I had come this far. I took the fighting stance, determined to win. Hell yeah! Okay. And thank you guys so much for the likes. Oh shit. Level 28? This guy's level 28? Holy crap. I think ring outs are disabled, so I'm thankful for that. No! Wait, no! Okay. Come here. Oh, that like took away half my health. Quit attacking me! Oh no! I'm sorry! No! Wait! Sorry, Devo. I forgot my camera's right here on my lap. What? Oh, I'm sorry, matching that son of a bitch. Oh no! Oh no, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Come here.
Give it up.
Oh my god, let's go! Oh crap, okay, apparently I can't get him. Well, why he's down like that, okay, with that epic super move. I was so close to getting it perfect too. I'm not even mad about that anymore. Okay, there we go. Okay, Aaron says, sorry about the long silence was caught away. Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Take as much time as you guys need for sure. Oh yeah, my brother's really into Persona 5. Talents person, you did it, Field Team and T. I always knew I had a good eye for fighters. The judges called the fight and the crowd roared. I was the victor. I'm pressing swear. Okay. A samurai seated near the center of the group stood and walked over to me. That was a marvelous display of skill. The Lord wishes to hire you if you are not bound to another. What say you? I declined, stating that I was on a personal mission. The old samurai sighed and handed me a heavy sack of coins as a reward. With someone like you thus, at last, send word if you have a change of heart. The gates of Shimazu clan remains open to you. Oh, that was... I don't ever remember a Soul Calibur game make me erase those books. Oh, a warrior stands in my way. Okay. Okay. Oh, bring it on, Grandpa. Or Grandma, what? Boomer, bring on, Boomer. Wherever this opponent is, bring on. King's Fool. Okay. Oh, I was scared that I was gonna get ring out. Like, I was gonna get rung out. Thank you. There we go. So I on my Twitter, cause I usually like go on TikTok, look for videos, random videos, whether they're comedic or inspirational, and I try to like share them each morning as my way of saying good morning to you guys. So I just sent the link to my latest one, where it's this cat and they're watching a soccer game. And they try to get the ball that's on the TV. Of course, the cat doesn't really get the concept that they can't get the ball on the TV, but it's funny. So I put a link to the tweet I made, if you guys want to see that. Anywho, surrounded by mountains, the Ling Xing Zhu Temple had a long history of martial art traditions. However, the temple had fallen into despair and no trace of its former glory was to be found. According to those living in a temple nearby, a horrible disaster had befallen the temple a year earlier. As I made my way up the mountain path towards the ruins, I heard the shrill cries of children in the distance. The screams came from a young girl who was desperately wielding a staff in trembling hands, and a young boy. The two of them, most likely brother and sister, were being chased by what appeared to be bandits. A bandit was about to grab one of the children's arm when I intervened. Who the hell are you? You looking to get yourself killed or something? That bandit is cocky as fuck. Okay. Okay. I definitely take this bandit to school, that's for sure. But if you guys want to follow me on TikTok and my other social media platforms, just check out my link, the description, sorry, down below. And that's also where you guys can find my PlayStation and Switch. My friend code for the Switch, my PlayStation name. I'll ask if your guys' names are different than your YouTube names. Let me know, like, when you guys give me the friend request, so I can be faster in terms of friending you guys or accepting your friend requests. That's my only request. If you guys friend me on the PlayStation or Switch, if your names are different. But I'll accept pretty much anybody's friend request, pretty much. By the power of shiitake mushrooms. Crap. I spoke too soon, okay. I dubbed, by the power of shiitake mushrooms, I dubbed the loss.
Give it up.
I was gonna say, there better be a conclusion to the story, because now they got me interested in what happened to these children. After defeating the bandits, I returned to face the children, huddled together on the ground. Concerned as to what two children were doing alone in the ruins, I carefully asked them to explain themselves, making sure not to intimidate them in the process. We came from a nearby village to gather some wild veggies. Not many people know about this place, so we didn't think there would be anyone here. Our dad actually told us to stay away from Lingxingzhu Temple, but ow. Shush. He doesn't need to know that. It appeared as though the children hadn't told any adults they were coming here. When I urged them to hurry back to their village, the young girl became somewhat defensive. The grown-ups are just trying to scare us by telling us we go crazy, or that something bad will happen if we come here. It's fine. Other people come here too, you know. The young girl told me about the graves nearby and how they regularly had freshly laid flowers on them. Although other people may come to the arena, this was no place for children. Their being attacked by bandits was proof of that. When I pointed this out, the two agreed to return to their village, reluctantly admitting they shouldn't have been there to begin with. Yeah, kids can be stubborn. After seeing the children off to their village at the foot of the mountain, I decided to search for the graves they mentioned earlier. Not much time has passed before I found them. The burial site was peaceful and the graves themselves were arranged beautifully, adorned with exquisite flowers, though it was a mystery as to who left the flowers. Okay. I actually knew, continue with my expedition. What is... I'll skip these, search for strengths and just do the ones that has the specific title. I think that's my first one where I encountered that didn't have a enemy awaiting. If that makes sense. Our enemies gonna face you and try to kill you. Okay. Let's do this game. Let's do this. Come on. Ah! My nuts! Oh shit! There you go. Yeah, that's right. Eat this. How do you like me now? Yeah, I think the ring outs are disabled. Yeah, ring outs are disabled because otherwise that bandit would have been flown off the edge. So have you guys, any of you guys, whether you guys are watching this in the playback or in the stream right now, have you guys played any other Soul Calibur games in the past? Because I've, my first Soul Calibur game was Soul Calibur 4, and that's the one with Darth Vader, Master Yoda, and Starkiller. Starkiller in Soul Calibur 4 for some reason was called the Apprentice. I never got that, personally, why they decided to call him the Apprentice. Thought that was dumb. But, it was great. Those two games were a blast. Those games were like that game was a blast. What else? Soul Calibur 5, Soul Calibur 4. There's, I think it's like Lost Swords Online. It's an online game that I played, and then Soul Calibur HD2 Online, which was Soul Calibur 2, but they brought it onto the PlayStation 3. Which the special guest for the PlayStation 3 version was Spawn. And then I shortly after got the GameCube version of Soul Calibur 2, where the special guest for Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube was Link from Legend of Zelda. Oh, 3 and 5? Yeah, I said I never played 3 or 2. I mean, sorry, 3 or 1. I would have liked to have played Soul Calibur 3 in the first game. Honestly, would have. I guess they were not very my cards, so I might have to like look back on YouTube just to see if they have a story, so I can get caught up with those the first game and the third one. And I think there was a Soul Calibur game, if I remember correctly. I never played this one before, but there was a Soul Calibur game that was on the PlayStation or PSP, right? And I think that one had Kratos, if I remember correctly. I think there was one Soul Calibur game. I think it's on PSP that had Kratos. I wanted that one, but I never had the fortune to get a PSP. But I've been told like the PSP was like ahead of its time. Other PSP or PS Vita. Would have loved to have been able to like have that capability of streaming back then. Please let me retry. What? I'm not gonna retry, okay. These fools also impress me, though. Oh, I'm so not giving up. I want to, but I think my favorite one, probably because I played it the most, SNO. In terms of special characters, Soul Calibur 4 has been my favorite, and so happens to be my first one. But in terms of me, with Soul Calibur games, my favorite, Soul Calibur 5 has to be my favorite. And that's the one I played the most. Wait, my opponent's whenever he attacks me, he like his health gets absorbed. Like whenever he hits me, what? Yeah, he does. Okay. Well, F you, bandit. Do you remember if there like what the special guest was for Soul Calibur 3, Aaron? Okay. I refuse to give up. It's funny because like shortly after I woke up, I said, "Okay, I gotta stream." I didn't even wash up, take a shower, brush my teeth, or anything. I just woke up and decided to stream. Come on! Oh my lord! I honestly expected myself to look at to lose to that, because immediately I was intimidated by the level, because they were level 42, and I'm level 13, so I had no business beating them. And of course, shortly after I get out that one, so I can't relax for 5 seconds on this expedition without bandits wanting to like out front and attack me. God damn it! Okay, I don't know why I said "damn it" like that. I'm gonna have to say it like that again. Okay, that was totally unfair. I had like barely any health. What the frig? I was set up for failure that time. Oh well, I won't do it again. I'll progress with the story. Okay, we stopped at the village along our way, hoping to find some information on Yangon and gather supplies. Welcome, welcome. You do not look well, Phil. Eat heartily. Get some fire in your belly. Who knows what awaits us on the road ahead. A true warrior must be fully prepared to fight at all times. So in other words, I won't complain if you want to order a feast. We intend to go to Yangon, and we heard things are rough there. Do you know anything? At a mention of Yangon, the shopkeeper's smile slipped. I hear things there are quite bad. A number of people were attacked, and when they caught the culprit, it turned out to be a townspeople gone mad. The townspeople gone mad. Soon more and more people acting strangely. The clanks resumed and the bodies began to pile up. That was when the panic started. You wouldn't think it now, but it used to be the most prosperous town in the area. Some of its residents have even fled here to our tiny hamlet. It is worse than I expected. Was the astral fissure responsible? My fear of Horan's safety grew steadily stronger. I tried to reassure myself he was capable of looking after himself. I hear the area around Yangon is teeming with mad townsfolk who butchered anyone they can find. I say this for your own safety. Turn back. Your concern is appreciated, but my friend here has no intention of turning back. Isn't that right? I nodded to the grinning Mitsurugi, but unease swelled in my stomach. The sharp pains in my head showed no signs of letting up either. He has come, just as I expected. Because of that astral fissure, I assume. To respond. He may be Astral's creature and you say we should merely stand by? You disapprove of my decision? Tracking Astral is our priority. Besides, he seems to be heading to Yangon. We can assess the threat there. Understood. Very well. So we got stalkers, okay. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I see, they were doing little footprints, footsteps. Are you okay? You look terrible. Well, Yangon isn't much further. We can rest when we get there. What's that? A man was running towards us from from the direction of the town. He seemed to be terrified. He's gonna kill me! Help! I don't want to die. A dark figure appeared behind the man, moving with preternatural speed. In the blink of an eye, the figure miraculously struck down the defenseless man. Then the dark figure noticed us. Waves of fury and bloodlust sent a sickening chill down my spine. Without hesitation, I readied my weapon. And that's when I realized it was Horan. Something was very wrong. His eyes glowed like ambers, and his face was twisted into a menacing snarl. Blood covered his tattered clothes, barely concealing bulging muscles, which looked more like a monster than a well-trained fighter. There was no trace of Horan's claimed demeanor. There was no trace of Horan's calm demeanor and ready smile, but it was without a doubt him. You. His voice was a bestial growl. A mad grin broke across his face as he licked the blood from his weapon. He stared at me for a long moment, then turned and ran toward Yangon. So that's one of those mad townsfolk, huh? Vicious. The man Horan murdered lay still before me. I couldn't believe what I just seen. What's wrong? Still in shock, I explained everything to Mr. Rugi. I see. As a friend, you wish to help him, right? That may not be possible. I have fought many a warrior in my time, so I can tell he gloried in that kill. If he's that far gone, I doubt we'll be able to reason with him. He might be beyond our help. What had happened to Horan? I thought back to the Salamo had told me. Many malfested lose all sense of reason, become violent, and attack people. Astral Fissure exude a massive amount of force that will either destroy anyone weak who dares approach it, or turn them into a malfested. It was likely that Horan had been transformed into a malfested by the Astral Fissure in Yangon. I believe the malfested were introduced in Soul Calibur 5, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. While I stood there, lost in the thought, a young man appeared and approached us. Excuse me, do you know my brother by any chance? He must have been talking about Horan. Looking closer, I saw the young man had a look of a martial artist into him. Blah, blah, blah. My name is Heyo. That murder Horan, he's my brother. Ho, you knelt down next to the corpse of the man from town. It's becoming something terrible. After a silent prayer, Hai Yu slowly stood up. Yangongs is fraught with danger. Come with me. I tried, but I could not stop Horan, so I have a favor to ask you. Judging from his stride, Haru was injured. Nevertheless, he appeared filled with determination. Guess he wants us to kill his brother, right? Please forgive me for interrupting your journey. I asked him what happened to Horan. After my brother returned from his journey, how can I explain it? It all began when he volunteered to inspect an unusual rift that had appeared. Apparently, he's seen something familiar on his travels. That was where everything started to go wrong. With each passing day, my brother began acting stranger and stranger. He started to speak crudely and grew needlessly violent. Then one day, he just left. We trained together all the time, but I was too scared to do anything at first. After that, well, you saw it for yourself. Became a monster. Soon, many others became like Horan, and they began slaughtering each other. However, none could match my brother's martial prowess. I never thought I would see him his training used for such evil. For a short while we fell silent. Then Ho Yu looked at me, his eyes filled with determination. I practically worshipped my brother. He was always so noble, kind, and strong. He would help anybody who needed it, without hesitation. That's why I wish to stop him now. I beg you, kill him, and end suffering. Haryu's injury was no doubt affected by his ability to fight, but his will remained strong. I asked him if his brother can be saved. I searched for another way, but it through medicine, magic, anything, but every road led to failure, and nothing I can do help. None of Young Gung, who suffered the same fate as my brother, could be brought back either. Haru's expression was filled with pain, and his grin acceptance of the situation only served to emphasize the strength of his resolve. There may have been a way in Ling Sang Shu, where my brother and I studied. People spoke of the legendary old man who knew how to resist this evil, but the stories about him were always vague, and besides, it would take many a day simply to reach the temple. None of this is easy for me. However, if nothing is done, Yangon will be a ghost town, and my brother's sins are already too many. If he were in my position, he would do the same. Hero's voice trembled slightly when he spoke. Thank you again for agreeing to help. It must be a fate for an acquaintance of my brother to show up during these dark times. For my eyes so young, they seemed filled with exceptional resolve. I knew that too, but I had prepared myself for what lay ahead. Decisions. Haru led us into the forest where he said we would find Horan. Here, this is where my brother and I used to train. The forests were eerily quiet, however I could feel unfriendly eyes following our every move. You came. Horan stepped out from the shadows. Draw your weapon. I thirst for blood. Horan breathed erratically like a possessed beast, and his eyes were filled with an insatiable bloodlust. He was ready to attack at any moment. Horan! Stop all this already, please. Haru? Give it up. You cannot stop me. I was both shocked and sad to see what Horan had become. I asked him how a warrior like him could lose control like this, and he froze. I may have looked like a decent human being, but I always knew that was not so. A dark shadow dwelled in my heart. I wanted to become like this, to crave the sight of blood, to know the ecstasy of tearing into flesh. There was the ravings of a madman, as I can't read apparently. I trained my body and mind to keep the darkness within from escaping, but the stronger I became, the stronger the conflict within grew. Why did I seek strength? Why? Why? I know why. Horin! Horin readied his weapon, then let out a terrifying howl. Do you think yourself a true warrior? Then prove it! Show me the darkness that lurks inside you! As now we fight, okay. I would not be a very good voice actor, let's be real.
Battle 1. Fight!
Ah. Ah! Oh! That might have been overkill, but I don't care. I was like so close of losing that. I did not want to lose that. Oh shit! Come on! Oh my god, that was... I can't tell you. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to die. I'm not going to lie. Horn lay on the floor, defeated, my head throbbed, and the world spawned. I wasn't sure if it was because of the adrenaline or the influence of the astral chaos. I had to decide what to do about Horn. Show mercy. With a sharp wrap around the head, I knocked Horn out. Horn! Despite everything, I couldn't bring myself to kill him. Phil TMNT. As long as there were hope, I had to try to save him. Carrying the unconscious Horn, we made our way to the Hayo's retreat. That's something I would do in real life, though. Like, yeah, scales have tipped towards good. Okay, cool. But that's something that I would literally do in real life. Like, if I had the option, I would like show mercy. But if I had no other choice, then yeah, I would kill. But that's only if I had no other choice. The road to Ling Xing Shu is long. We should prepare well. This fool could go wild again at any moment. Perhaps we should tie him up. Haru helped me prepare for the journey ahead. Even Mr. Rookie did his part. I left the retreat to find horses. My head throbbing with pain, I thought about Yang Gung. Heading to Ling Xing Shu meant giving up on the astral fissure. Suddenly, I heard a voice behind me. What do you intend to do with the outsider? A man dressed in black was standing within striking distance. I hadn't even noticed him approach. Tell him you have no idea what to do. Tell him you're going to... Yeah, I'm going to ask him who he is. That's not for you to know. Let us make a deal. I have medicine that will temporarily suppress the evil gnawing at the heart of the outsider. It is yours if you agree to meet me at a place of my choosing after you finish your task. The menace will only suppress the evil temporarily, cannot restore this outsider to what he once was. When you have done what you must, head west to Cronia. You'll find a ruined castle. What you seek lies there. Oh, and come alone. Do you understand that you are but one of many who seeks it? Make haste. With those final words, the man simply vanished. So mysterious. Okay. You can now employ service of Young Gong's recruitment agency. There you will find a wide selection of mercenaries you can hire for gold. If you run into... Oh shit! Okay, finally. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the recruitment agency. I'll do this one. Are you sure you want to sign a contract with... Yes. Are you sure you want to sign a... Okay. Wait, can I recruit all of them? Okay. I gotta see what this does. I like doing the other side missions too. The Ming Empire was known far and wide as a center of trade. Once, at the height of its wealth and power, it even built a grand fleet that sailed as far as Africa. However, the empire was now a shadow of its former glory. Its once bustling harbors now lay still and silent. Get your hands off of me! I haven't smuggled anything. I recognize that voice. It was that of Thomas the merchant. I'm going to need to see some proof. If you could give me a little something to show me you mean well, then maybe I won't arrest you. Give you something? Oh, you want me to bribe you? Keep your voice down, you idiot. The guards bound Thomas and began to beat him with the buffs of their spears. I had to stop them. Yeah, boy. Okay, so I'm so ready. Yeah, okay.
No match.
I'm so... Oh shit! There you go. I thought I was going to like lose that one. I got scared. Okay. So I think... Okay, so I got 3 people. Okay. I'm hoping I can beat this one. Hopefully I won't have to do it again, because you guys see how many hits it would have taken me? Ah. Oh no! I had to do this again! What the frick? Okay.
Now lays here to rest.
That motherfucker! Why? Why? I'm so fucking mad now. I'm so fucking mad. Okay. Ah. I suck. Oh my god! Are you freaking kidding me?
Now lays here to rest.
Are you fucking kidding me? I am not. No. I'm so. No. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Come on! I'm so bad. Oh! Oh, yeah. I think I did a roundhouse to his face. Okay. Yeah, I think that was a roundhouse. I couldn't tell how his foot was, because depending on how your foot is in the air, it could be a roundhouse or it could be like, I forget what the other kick could be. There we go. Okay, there we go. It only took me like a few attempts. If you defy me, then you defy the main empire itself. Oh crap, sorry. What's all the commotion over here? Your Excellency, what are you doing? Excuse me, good sir. These officers here were just trying to get me to bribe them. You fools! My dear traveler, allow me to offer my deepest apologies for the trouble you've been caused. No need to apologize. This sort of thing happens all the time. Looks like you saved me again, friend. This is the perfect opportunity to pay you back for your help that fateful day, just as I promised. I've got something real special for you, special here that you bound to like. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. Thomas is the one that I gave the money to in the last stream. Got it. Thomas produced a small bundle and pressed it on my hand. Go on, take it. It's yours. You know, I actually could still use your help. Truth be told, I'm looking to get into the tea business, and the market just taking a huge hit. I would like to buy up as much as I can now while the price is low. Wow, I can really corner the market with this much. I'm going to be swimming in profit. Thomas left in high spirits, laughing joyfully, and become beaming in delight. Yeah, helping out people if I can. Something will. I probably shouldn't have given him that much because I'm like nearly broke now, but hey, helping people out, right? Okay, back in Yangon, it seemed as though life was beginning to return to normal. The people were finally starting to recover from the tragedy. Who are you? What are you doing? I heard voices coming from the alleyway up ahead. It sounded like trouble. A man dressed like a merchant came running out moments later. His slight form and hesitant gait made it clear he was not the source of any violence. Oh, thank goodness, a warrior! Please save me! The merchant moved to cower behind me just as the masked man stepped out of the alley. I found a weapon pointing at me. Hand him over or you'll regret it. Okay. Oh, now beating that vertically it helps. Okay. Could have used this like before, besides that stupid kick thing. Come on. There we go. Oh, I owe you a great debt. Please, let me make it up to you somehow. The man introduced himself as Sai-Han and led me to the tree house by a waterway. My family's business is in connecting mercenaries with clients. We also help find people, bodyguards, and the like. As I couldn't read apparently. To cut the chase, we're not exactly legitimate, so we operate a front to keep our more lucrative business out of sight. And just so you know, we're called the Five Rings. We run this city, or at least we used to. See Han signed and sipped his tea. In our line of work, violence is only natural, right? Well, our syndicate is accustomed to dealing with it, and pretty good at dishing it out too. But recently, my father Kong Wang disappeared. Kong Wang, a name I was familiar with. As you probably guessed by looking at me, I'm not one for fighting, so I don't command the respect that my father did. Since he went missing, my men have been deserting in droves. It seems like Si-Han would never stop complaining, so I interrupted by asking him about the masked man. Oh, he's one of the Silver Tigers. That's Ling P's gang. They run a town a few days. They run a town a few days ago. A few days journey. Blah, blah, blah. They run a town a few days journey from here, and they have a real grudge against my father. They'll take any chance they can get to cause trouble. I know they've still got plenty of tricks in store for us, but I'm glad you were there to foil them today. Thanks again. See, Han smiled at me. He certainly didn't act like the hero of a powerful crime family. I couldn't help but feel worried about him. I felt a connection between us, at least because of Kong Wong, and decided to check up on him again if the opportunity presented itself. Okay. Preparations complete. All that was left to do was depart. Horan was silent. The medicine had put him into some sort of deep slumber. Hey Phil, did Ho tell you the news? According to Mr. Rugi, the chaos of Yangon had abated. I'll be staying in Yangon. A ship should leave for Japan eventually. It seemed that this was where Mr. Rugi and I parted ways. I wanted to go with you, but with this injury, please help my brother. Ho Yu saw us off as we left for Ling Xing. So long, Phil TMNT. Until we meet again. Safe journeys and take care. Interrogations, okay. Hey, stop there! You came from Yangon, right? Everyone's leaving Yangon must submit to a thorough investigation. What have you there? Show me at once. Before I had a chance to protest, the soldier ripped open the cloth, revealing Horan. What? Master Horan? What did you do to him? You'll pay for this. Seize him! Okay, okay. These guys are hard cases. Don't need to be a hard case, man. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was up by a few seconds, but okay. Why is there the 12 by like nightmare, like symbol of nightmare's weapon? Do I have to fight like 12 guards? I feel like that move was like me, like a move that would be from Naruto. At least the after effects, like. You guys would know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? I would have liked to got the Game of the Year edition for this game, but I got the standard one. Damn you, you're too strong. In an attempt to calm the soldier, I told him I was a friend of Haru's. I explained what happened to Harun and what I was hoping to do. So, he's not dead? It's all so hard to believe. But you're right, he has a pulse. Master Horan taught me martial arts. Haru's friend too. The soldier went quiet for a while, then nodded slightly and put his sword. Okay, okay. Booyah! Search for strength. Yeah, I'm not really interested in doing the search for strength. Even though that would be beneficial, but I'm not. According to Ohio, Ling Xingsu was nearby. However, neither it nor any monks were to be seen. Without warning, the pain in my head grew almost unbearable. Are you okay? It was an old man. It was an old white-haired man. This is not good. Stay still. And then he pretty much prays. Does that feel a little better? How the old man was able to ease my pain, I don't know, but I was thankful profusely. On second glance, this was no ordinary old man. He had piercing blue eyes and appeared in peak physical condition. For his bearing, he was a powerful warrior. I recalled that Hao had said about a legendary martial arts master who taught Ling Xing Shu. Apparently, the master only left his meditation to pass on his knowledge. As I probably butchered that sentence. Anyways, the man standing before me fit Hao's description. He had to be the one I sought. Hastily, I told him everything what Hao told me. How Haran had became malfested, and about the medicine I received from the men in black. I see. As he listened to my story, his expression grew serious. Follow me. The burden of fate. The man led me to a beautiful temple deep in the mountains, surrounded by clear, bubbling streams. Not a person was in sight. We entered a comfortable sparse stone room, and the man took his ease. Is there anything you would like to ask me? It appears that the evil has not consumed him completely yet. I may be able to help you restore him. However, it is he who must cast off the darkness that had afflicted him. Only if his heart is strong enough can he be saved. No scratching, Nemo. There you go. No scratching, okay? Love you. No scratching the cows, okay? It appears to be an ancient medicine from Western Europe. It could have only been made with knowledge long thought lost. Likely, only those who have inherited a long history and great purpose still possess the skill and knowledge to craft it. You're special. A great power sleeps within you. You have been swept in a great destiny, and where it takes you is uncertain. There is a young man here who is in a similar fate. I would like you to spar with him. Confused though I saw no reason to refuse his request. He had agreed to help save Horan, so I happily accepted. Kilk, your next opponent awaits. Who's this? Fight and perhaps the answer will become clear. Is you his master? Oh, so we get to fight Kilk. which was the main character of the other story arc that we did, like what, a few weeks ago, a week ago. Still can't believe like we beat that story arc in like one day.
Battle 1. Fight.
Thank you for indulging me in this battle.
Yay, ring outs are allowed in here, okay. Ah! There we go. Oh shit, I potentially am in trouble. If I don't like get this like out of the way like 5 seconds. I was hoping to get a ring out on you, Killick. Stop moving. Booyah! Perfect.
Give it up.
I gotta admit, that was a pretty badass ending to a fight. So, did you learn something? Yeah, I saw equilibrium. Barely maintain between self and darkness. I see. Then the time has almost come. Master? Do not concern yourself. Well, off with you. You have yet finished your daily training. Yes, Master. Click bowed and left. The sun had set, but barely, and it appeared he still had training to do.
Your soul surges in your body.
Yeah, boy. Well, I'm going to end this stream right now. Thank you all who came to my stream. I noticed that Dreaming Tabitha is going live right now, and she is having trouble green on. So here is the stream. For those who were wanting to support her, who else is live? Let me go to my subscriptions real quick. Jet Sparks is also live. So let me give you a link to his channel, or his live I should say. And then I do believe I saw the Latino Slant also live, right? Hold on. Library subscriptions. Yeah, the Latino Slant is also live. So if you guys can, also check him out too. All great YouTubers, and ones that I will recommend to you guys. So thank you all who came to my live. Really do appreciate you guys. Guys, enjoy the stream. Please consider giving this a thumbs up. as well as liking, like giving this a thumbs up, subbing to my channel if you guys want to see more Soul Calibur streams and gaming streams, and I also do open mics, videos, and random mass live streams in the future. So that said, love you all, have a wonderful day, be kind to one another. I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys.